Alright guys, so in this one I'm just going to be doing some quick analysis, nothing too crazy, just going analyzing the market, seeing where might be a good place to enter, and yeah. So as you can see, I'm on the USD yen pair on the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, I've just gone back an arbitrary amount to roughly February 15th. And if I'm analyzing from left to right, you can see that we're in an uptrend. Price has been coming higher. We've been breaching all these areas. We breached here, 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 and then this is our most recent high. Price has come back lower, but now we're coming back and about to challenge this guy up here. Okay, price got back right back to this area. Hasn't broken it. Okay, and starting from here, we pushed above and broke above it. Let's see if we can hold above it or if price is going to return. So price went up, came back down. It was looking like we were going to hold above it, but price came right back down. So we can actually move our line to back here. Price is now challenging this guy. And although I am looking, this is in buyer's territory right now. I'm counting everything above, let's say this guy, everything above here as propping up the market, right? So this guy down here would be propping up the market. I guess you could also say here as well, but I'm going to say down here because it's the same area as over here where price came back down, and then it was from this area where price was really propped back up into the buying direction. So around here is where I would say where the guy that started it. So anything above this area would be considered the buyer's territory. So although price is back and challenging this area that we breached from before, because as you can see, price came up, it held, it wicked up, came back, wicked up again, and then before we finally broke through it, right? So this is an area, and if you look back, this is an area that was coming down, although relatively, oh, if you go back even farther, yeah, this has definitely been an area where prices reacted from strongly in the past. So yeah, so yep, price came up, used it as support, pushed back off, and now it's coming back and challenging this to the downside. But so if this is our most recent high, right? If I analyze this, although I do think this is the buyer's territory, right? If I analyze this from a seller's point of view, we come up, we make a high, we double top, come down, we push up, come down, push up, come back down to the same area, and then we finally break it, come back up, use it as support, or I guess resistance, and then it pushes down, comes back up again, use it as resistance again, and it pushes lower. We form another bottom, price breaks that, and then price forms a lower low over here, comes back up, pushes off of it, comes back above it, but then it just moves right back down. So it doesn't truly break back above it. It just goes up and comes right back down. So like I said before, everything above this area, yeah, this area and above is still buyer's territory. So I'm still long biased in this instance. So in this area, what I'm looking for is, since price came down so bearishly, I'm looking for any sign that these sellers might be um, fading out and the buy might be resuming. So as you can see, it came back down. It came down strongly, pushed up. Looked like it's going to push off of this to push lower, but price comes right back up. So it actually is holding this area. I actually clicked it a little too fast. After price came up, pushes back down here, and then pushes up, I probably would have entered on that candle. Let me go down to the 15 to see what's going on, to see if I agree with that. Right, so this was when price dipped below the area. So price comes down, goes up, comes down, dips below here, comes back up. And this, as you can see, since we classified this as a faker, price didn't actually stay below here, push down, or create any new lows or anything. So price didn't actually breach this line, this area of support and resistance. It just looked as though it did, and it came right back above. And it's currently looking like it is coming down and pushing back off of this. So this would probably be an area where I would look to enter to the upside. Let's see if it's gonna tag my my target, and there we go. So this one was successful. So yeah, I was just targeting that same area that we came from, because this is the area where the sellers started to enter from. So if they had entered from here in the past, um, obviously if I'm long biased along with the higher time frames, which would be the 1 hour and the 4 hour, then I would be looking to break this area. But I was just looking to see if price would return back to this area, because I feel like because to me that there's a higher probability of that happening than price breaching this area and continuing to go higher. It still can, and it probably will. However, it's possible that it won't. So yeah, that's just been a quick trade analysis, and yeah, see you guys in the next one.